G'day everyone, welcome back to my Korpi Map. Just a bit of a quick morning run around the productions up here. I wanted to also have a look at, there's a stick in the way, how the cotton field was going. So I only got the one, I think that's paper. One pallet of paper to take down after the big sell-off yesterday. Still plenty of wood hanging around. And four. What do we got? Two balustrades, one bowl, and one pepper grinder. It looks like the cotton field's going well. This month we have the potato and the sugar beet field to harvest. Not quite sure how I managed to get both of them at once. Granny heading back after probably nosing around. Yes, move in, I'll keep to myself. I'll check out your farm every day to make sure you're not doing something I disapprove of. So much fun. Plans are underway to move her cottage from where it currently is on the hill over to where her big horse barn ended up. I think we'll both be a lot happier because that's a long way away from me. Alright, that cotton field's looking really good. So 7 months and counting till we can harvest that, I believe. I'm looking forward to it, although it's going to be a really big episode too to get all that harvested. Grass fields doing good, don't need to worry about them this month. The neighbour's been out early. Inside a tree yarder. So he'll be doing some logging. But good news. I'll just zip over here. I don't think I can get around the back of this field. It's annoying. Gonna have to get rid of some trees. We have a Spinnery up already. Looks like the work's going pretty good for the rest of it. Seems to be a lot of building materials there, so hopefully the next building will be up in a month or two. So that's our big spinnery. Just need our tailor shop built on that lower bit of ground, and we'll be in business for when the cotton's ready. So we'll stay out of the construction zone just for now. Looks like there's a little bit of heavy equipment there and a really old Massey tractor. We'll check out both of the productions once they've been built in a month or two. I think this is our potato harvester, so we're going to grab it first. The Ventor 4150. Just grab a little bit of fuel on the way out since it's right here. And by a little bit I mean probably twice as much as most of my tractors can use. He's got a 1,000-litre fuel tank or something silly. Or I should say something awesome. Trying to take out the post on the veranda. What I don't have is please. Excuse me while you unfold. What I don't have is a Autodrive course coming down this part. We might need to add that in at some stage. I'll get this kicked off, then bring one of the trucks down to park in the field. Then I'll grab the sugar beet harvester and get it started as well. And John Deere just got up to our paper mill. Not sure there's a course ready for this one, so we'll better find out. Counterclockwise is correct, so that's all good. Hopefully it'll start where we are and do the donut like herbicide spray does. Okay, let's go grab a truck. I was pretty good last night and got most of my tractors in undercover. The John Deere sat out near the log field, and the poor Zeta is... Actually, I'm not sure where the Zeta is. We need to go find it eventually. HY400. Well, it's been upgraded with an engine to 810. I think it's rocking 800 horsepower. Might as well top him up with fuel on the way out too. Need to check how full this fuel tank is. I've been using it pretty regularly, so it might be getting a bit low. Since someone joined this field up in front of us, we've got to go this way. I'll park over, probably on the far side or far edge of the field. The truck's a lot faster than the harvester. It's one lap and it's only 65% full. It's not too bad. So we bought the plot of land to our left. So when we do the sugar beet replanting next month, or maybe this month, we'll have to see how we go. We'll be able to get that patch that I had to miss because we didn't own it. Okay, we'll sit here for a second and see if the potato planter comes over and unloads into the truck or not. It's going to fill up right on the other side of the field. Okay. Luckily, AI workers don't do crop destruction. Or we might be in a bit of trouble. Now, is it going to be nice and turn around and miss the truck, or is it going to just crash straight into it? Oh wow, yep, straight into it. Okay, it almost did it faultlessly, or flawlessly. Alright, I better go get our sugar beet harvester and get it making us some money. think I'll grab the sugar beet harvester first, then come back for the other truck. Just squeeze in here. Park them a little close, but we should be good. So the grime or grim Bricksaw 63,000, and we'll top him up with fuel too since we're passing. It's only a little bit down, but wow, it takes even more fuel than the potato harvester. I think of that. Took him a while to fill up. And looking in the distance, it seems our potato harvester managed to get back on the course without too many problems. Now, assuming it doesn't turn the corner there and just goes straight into the truck, we should be alright. Now look at that, it got past. Almost. It was close enough to the truck on that pass to empty out into it. That's funny. I find it funny. Get this one in the field, we'll get a course done. Now, I think round and round is still our best option for this guy too. So potato fields, plot 26 field 1. Sugar beet field is plot 26 field 2. Oh, I also renamed my big field up here as plot 15 field 2. It just made sense because plot 15 is sort of across here, which means the other sugar beet field is now plot 17 field 1 and the little grass fields 17 field 2. It just seemed to help flow with the naming convention from south to north. I know, thrilling info. Okay, before he gets too far away, we need to go and grab our other big truck. Luckily, it's only a short run. The first load or two of potato will go into our chip manufacturing. Then I think load 3 and 4 will probably take up and drop straight into the pig food. Yeah, we'll drop it into the pig food mixes, then whatever's left we can use to fill up the last of the potato mixing. I think our multi-purpose silo that I put in at the end of the field over there can actually take potatoes as well. I'll double check that and might just drop 2,000 or 3,000 litres in so we can keep the pizza production going, since it uses potatoes for the most awesome potato pizza. Once this guy goes past, I'll move the truck closer to the field. So this was just a good old Mac Anthem 6x4. Purple looks almost pink, but it is a really cool truck. Only 500 horsepower, and when the two trucks are full you really notice the 800 horses compared to the 5. But a lot flashier than the trucks I used to ride around in. Close enough to the field. let's go jump into the sugar beet harvester and go for a bit of a ride. I meant to say, let's hop in the potato harvester and watch it empty out into the truck. I think it can take most of another load, okay. Now, sugar beet harvester.
Born over a fault line, bad teeth and worse habits, high heels in a trailer. If you want it, you should have it. Cracking like a glacier. Any semblance of restraint. Simple observations of a tired out complaint. I get in my own way. 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 Amplifier washes glass up in the sand, panning through the static for the sound of the fan. Underneath the bleachers, on the fringes of the game, chanting combinations of some tired out complaints. I get in my own way. 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 Lucians fill the picture. Gossip magazines, holes in both my sneakers. I'm the last one off the train. Pulled by the horizon, by the burning yellow flame, wanting for an answer to this tired out complaint. I get in my own way. I get in my own way. I get in my own way. I get in my own way.
reads. Rubbish. Okay, let's go find a couple of tractors and get them down here. I spy me a Massey and a Fent. I think they're going to be our two victims. I mean, tractors of choice this episode. Just go grab the plough first. Ooh, do I want this one in the cultivator? I think we might go the cultivator. Which means we get this into also down to the 10 potato field. And I'll go grab the Fent and put the plough on it. Let's get our brand new shiny, really dirty lizard tractor. You can do the ploughing. This is a cool tractor. Shame it's got the same sound basically as the smaller models, but doesn't matter. Oh, I can use the really big sugar beet planter, or cotton and corn planter I got to do the sugar beet field. I'm going to do that too. Bonus. It looks like, well, to be honest, it looks like everything's crashed into everything. So it's just not very smart. But we'll start with this one and get the sugar beet planter out of the field and the truck on the way once I kick this off. He's going to do quite a few laps. That's not too bad, I think. Truck is good. We'll just pull it out of the field. So it's the potato harvester that's decided to crash into the trailer down there. This guy can go back on his own. Let's look under Park and Lake Massey Shed. He's gonna now go straight over and crash into that trailer while we sort out the sugar beet, the potato. We were doing so good. Oh wow. Potatoes at 27%. Ooh, the sugar beet harvest actually made the shed go yip. Must have been able to squeeze around the back of the truck there. Not sure where it's going to go to get to the shed. Might need to check where that Autodrive path goes, because it shouldn't have gone down there. was pretty good. They finished at roughly the same time, which is impressive. I think the sugar beet harvester has a fairly big advantage because it can hold like twice as much as the potato one. I was expecting it to finish way sooner. Says it needs ploughing, but I think we'll just use the cultivator this time around. Don't crash into the other truck, don't crash into the other truck. See if I can back this up near enough to unload into our pizza, but I don't think I can. The trigger on it is so tight. Okay, it dropped about 200 litres. We might just drop the rest of this in the silo because, well, the potato production definitely doesn't need it. I could go to the effort of putting in a proper rip crop storage silo, but we're just holding these potatoes for the production. So I'm really not too fussed about that one. Okay, this dude can try not to drive through the field. Our potato harvester hasn't come back yet, so it'll be interesting to see where it comes from. Get him over and emptied out, then get all these trucks parked. Hopefully I won't have to do potato and sugar beet at the same time again, although I probably will eventually. Could use a third truck and just have it move between the fields just with whatever truck I'm taking at the time, but it wasn't too bad with just the two of these. I think they worked reasonably well. If I see another truck in the sale, well, that's a different problem. I'll try and save our money rather than just keep spending it. Technically, I don't need anything else right now. And, well, there's a heap of cookies over there to pick up. So they're going to be worth a few thousand when I sell them anyway. We'll most likely take care of our money issues for a long time. Remember, the purple cover is the one with lime on it. And it looks like our little setup has finally emptied out the manure bin, dragged it all over to the BGA. It's been a pretty good job. It's just chugged away in the background and got it done. I think we'll wait until brakes aren't too good on this. We'll wait until the plough finishes to start liming. just tidy up this tiny spot here. Don't think I'll worry about the other corners. Gonna get this one though, because it's on the way back to the shed. Okay, can fold up as we drive back. We'll grab the roller, but I'll start the fertilizer first, I think. Now, does this park on the left or the right? I think it was beside our new flash mower. I missed the harvester. Okay, that was easy. I'd like to say I'm getting better at driving this bendy tractor, but as soon as I say that, I'm about to crash it. We'll unfold this here, but go jump in the fertilizer sprayer first. Good old Massey starting up. Should be a pretty good guess, I think. Four times? Nah, once around and once down the middle. After it does a series of S-bends as well. Say 4 are probably all it needs. Does 3. Ooh, and our plough has finished down the bottom as well on the potato field. So if I'm not going to plant this field as potatoes for a few months, maybe I could plant oat or something in it. It's a nice quick crop. Or sorghum. Might plant sorghum in the potato field. In the meantime, we can get some lime spread on it. So, and it does 2 rounds as well, basically. That's actually a really good idea. Good thing. I will... Or do I do oat? Because I need oat for everything. I might do oat. Okay. Oh, what? It's raining. Rain only affects harvest slow, so I think we're good. We'll put this back and grab the big drill. Shed's working out pretty good as an equipment shed. Whoops. We have a blockage. We need the nice big orange one. And get it down into the far field. Well, ready to be down in the far field. Then I'll sort out what's going on with this pair. One simple job, fertilise the field, manage to crash into the roller. In the middle of a thunderstorm, making me run around in the rain. Okay, we'll stop this guy. Back up really fast. It's like one of those weird car chases where one of them goes in reverse. Okay, let me tidy this bit up. By tidy I mean spray fertiliser on it. Now our big our other one over there does seed and fertiliser, so we don't need to worry about it. Just get this corner bit that it was nice enough to miss, and we'll put it back in the shed. Glad I got our harvesting done before it started to rain too. Carefully try and park this. If that wasn't careful, that was going to crash. Just now, so I'll be sensible and actually park it. Not sure where the 150 and the 240 tractors are, but at this stage I'm not worried. That's this field all rolled, and oh, I can come across and throw lime on it. Drop this down beside this field, then get our plant going, then get our lime up here ready to go. So I'm going to do sorghum because the other field right beside our big shed is oat already. I don't need that much oat. Whereas a bit more chicken feed will come in handy. Okay, plot 26, field 1, going to go around about half a dozen times. And we'll run over to our lime spreader and get that moved into the sugar beet field. Noisy storm. So having this as sorghum should work out well. Once we harvest the sorghum, I'll be able to put potatoes back in, and they'll be ready a month or two after we harvest the cotton. So it's all coming together. Just missed a little bit on the corner, but that's not enough to worry about. So plot 26, field 2, once around and once down the middle. There's another bit of wood. I think I dropped the other one over here near the tree. I think I better have a look at what we're meant to be doing next month field-wise. Okay, so the cotton doesn't show up because there's no cotton crop type for this map. That's really weird. And yet there's the silly carrots and parsnips. Alright, it looks like these two fields over on the river farm might need to be done. We'll jump across and see what they are. Ooh, we've got corn. Okay, barley for the pig food. And corn. Might drop the corn into the oil mill since I have way too much flour at present. Yep, and corn. And since they need different types of headers, I can get both of my big harvesters in here at the same time. That's a bonus. Just check. How are there weeds here? There's probably just enough wood to see us out for the next 2 months in this sawmill too, which is going to be pretty good timing. Either way, in April, May, June, when it's supposed to be the best time to sell the wood, we'll sell all the planks and the wood, and that's going to fund the donut factory going in here. I think I need another strawberry garden though. I might need to look at putting one of them in. Somebody's going to go over and grab the herbicide sprayer. Yes. It's a sorghum field. I forgot to herbicide spray it. But yeah, I just run over and get that done quick. That's going to be it for this episode though. Potato and sugar beet harvests take a long time, but it was pretty cool to see them both happening. Hopefully the river doesn't flood. Looks like the track's underwater there. Okay, next month, corn and barley over on the river farm. Until then, I will catch you all in the next one. Okay, so I loaded up the cookies and the pizzas. And the cookies are only $40,000 a pack. But there were heaps of them, so I might as well sell them quick. $600,000. I think there was 16 crates from memory. And we'll just slip over to the pizza sell spot and sell them quick. I've tidied up all the eggs and most of the sheep milk now, so I'm just about done for the day too. I have moved the pizza cell grate out slightly, so now we should be able to drive the tractor through it without having to do a 17-point turn. We'll soon see. Almost perfect. Pizzas sell really slowly. 8,000 per pallet. Does bring us up to 1.7 million. Okay, gonna send him home for the night, and hopefully I don't crash. See you all in the next episode. Like, shit, fuel.